Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. Today we'll be decorating this 2-tier black cake decorated with edible gold paint and using a string. So I am using a 6-inch base and a 4-inch top tier, just sticking my cake to the cake board with a little bit of buttercream, and I'll be filling this cake with a soft ganache-like frosting. So I have created a rim of buttercream around the edge of the piping bag. This is just going to trap our frosting or our filling into the middle of the cake and stop it from being pushed out and seeping out the sides. Continue this for all of your cake layers. I've used 2 cakes here cut in half. And then create a crumb coat, just a thin layer of frosting all around the cake to trap in your crumbs. Use a nice tall scraper to smooth it all out, and I'll have that linked in the description box below for you. Drag that top lip to the middle and then pop it into the fridge to set for a good 20 minutes, and then apply your final layer of frosting in black. So this layer of frosting will be slightly thicker. I colored it with black gel food color and lots of it. If your frosting doesn't seem to darken, just leave it overnight. It'll continue to darken as it rests. Clean up the sides, bring that top lip of frosting back towards the middle. And then before we add it into the refrigerator, so while it's still nice and soft, you want to take some craft string or twine, secure it at the bottom, and then turn your turntable and hold that string nice and taut. You want it to be really firm, and kind of press it into the frosting as you're turning your cake. Lean it on a diagonal so that it travels up the cake, and then on a diagonal back downwards, overlapping the string as you go. And you can make this as convoluted and as dense as you like, or you can leave it soft and kind of spread out as I have here. It's kind of like a medium level of coverage. Once you reach the bottom, cut off the excess, but do leave a good 2 centimeters of strings that you can pull on it later and remove that. You can pop it now into the fridge. I recommend leaving it there overnight if you can, or for a few hours at least, so the frosting has plenty of time to firm up. Follow the same steps again for a 4-inch top tier. I have a 4-inch cake board underneath my 4-inch cake. Whenever working with tiered cakes, every cake that goes on top needs to have a cake board the same size or slightly smaller to sit on the straws, which you'll see in a minute. Pop your top tier into the fridge and let it set as well, and then when you're ready, grab the string and gently pull. You want to be very careful along where the 2 strings intersect. You want to create that sharp kind of triangle and maintain that. If you pull too quickly, you might end up breaking it off, so just be very gentle around those corners. While your frosting is still nice and firm, quickly mix together some edible gold lust dust and rosewater spirit, vodka, or you could use lemon juice, or white vinegar if you can't use alcohol. Any one of those mediums will help you make a nice, dense, edible paint. Paint into the crevices with a super tiny brush for precision. And then add in 4 or 3 bubble tea straws in a triangular or in a square sort of formation at the top. These are cut flush with the top of the cake and they're inserted to support the weight of the top tier. So think of them as support beams to make sure that the weight of the top cake doesn't sink into the bottom cake. Follow the same steps again for your 4-inch top tier. I'm going to release it from that temporary square acrylic board, just with my little spatula, and then sticking it to the bottom tier with a little bit of frosting. From here I added a fondant flower on the side, and then I painted the center of that as well gold with some leaves, added them in on a wire, and then as a final touch I've taken some edible gold dragees and pressing them here and there just randomly into our indented gold line. This was a very simple cake to create, and I think it looks pretty engagement or wedding worthy. If you made it in white, it would look spectacular as well. So I hope you guys give this a try. If you do, hashtag Rosie's Desserts Boss, I can check it out. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe and we'll catch you again in the next one.